Hey y'all, it's been a little bit over a week, so welcome back to Southern Tea. I am here to give you more of my thoughts, commentary, and opinions. You already know what it is, what my life is entailing on the outside of these YouTube streets. But there has been a lot going on, so I got a little things that I want to get off my chest in regards to your favorite ladies in the female rap game. So before I get into it, you know what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and then head over to my Twitter if you be missing me on the daily. Head over to my Twitter because I'm over there tweeting, retweeting all day, every day. Head over there. And you can follow me on my Twitter at Southern T. That is Southern T with two A's. And you can catch my in real life, like real time opinions when shit be happening over there, okay, before I hit these streets. Because, child, y'all already know. Between school, baby, being pregnant, and just working, it's like a lot going on right now. But let's go ahead and get into this shit. All right, so let's just get right into it. So, I always got to start off with the queen first because she just be doing queen shit. So, y'all already know the album Pink Friday is doing numbers, right? Pink Friday 2, that is. And she has some singles from this album that are doing very well. Mind you, she has no videos out yet, which, bitch, I'm gonna need them visuals soon, okay? But she got, some songs from the album that are doing really well now. Even though I personally feel like My Life is so underrated, because that is my shit. I'm smacking the album every goddamn day. But My Life, she put crack in that hole because I'm addicted to listening to that at least 5 times a day, okay? But anyways, what was it? Everybody, the song Everybody with Lil Uzi Vert, which I knew when I heard it would be a breakout hit. Last week it was number 27. This week it is up to number 25. And Fuck the Club Up, which is another fan favorite of mine. It went from number 17 last week to number 15 this week. And I told y'all last week that I thought it would debut, or the people were saying that it would debut within the top 15. Well, it's number 15, and I can only see it going up from here. I honestly do think that can be a top 10 hit. I just need Onika to put out some visuals. I think that could really propel it to what it needs to do. I think it's on radio now, which radio will help it to continue to be stable. But I think her adding visuals will definitely push it to the top 10, okay? Because it's only 5 spots shy of it. And if she's doing these high numbers with no visuals, just imagine what she could do if she put in a little bit of budget and did a little video, okay? And I'm not telling her what to do, but I'm just saying it could definitely help propel it to where it needs to go, because it is definitely a hit song. Like, I hear that song everywhere I go. People are really fucking with that song. So congratulations to the queen for doing them numbers. But like I said, my personal favorite from the album, My Life, I feel like too many people is really sleeping on that one, as well as Let Me Calm Down. But hopefully we get some type of visuals from the queen soon. I know she got a lot going on. She's prepping for this tour, okay? So, I know it's just a lot going on. But I definitely do think everybody, and if nothing else, Fuck the Club Up, need visuals, okay? But speaking of which, Pink Friday 2 is officially platinum. It has sold 1 million units, okay? And I just think that is so interesting because y'all can say, oh, we don't need to be comparing the rap girls. Bitch, this is a competition. This is the rap game. It's called a game for a reason. Games involve competition. And all these bitches be talking shit, from Nicki to Doja to Cardi to Megan. All of them like to brag at some point. And Doja most recently, which is interesting to me because Scarlett hasn't even went platinum yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but last time I checked, Scarlett was not platinum, and she got, what, 2 top 10s on that album? Paint the Town Red and Agora Hills, 2 top 10s, and that album still ain't went platinum. But here it is, and that dropped, what, 4 or 5 months ago? And here it is, Nicki done dropped barely a month ago and has already went platinum. Is just, that's queen shit, okay? And y'all saying Doja this, Doja that, Doja's gonna replace Nicki, yada, 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 blase, blase. Can't nobody replace Nicki, and ain't nobody replacing her. Like I said, I just find it so interesting that Doja Cat Scarlett had 2 top 10 singles, and she still hasn't hit platinum status yet, okay? And some bitches just hit platinum from an album that dropped 4 or 5 years ago, but we not gonna spill that tea, but you already know who I'm talking about, okay? So congratulations to the queen for going platinum. Nicki had tweeted this: fuck, everything will be compared to PF2 now. No one can compete with that, and you know it. Do something. Ugh. They didn't read all those stories we used to try to tarnish her legacy forever. Run the stories again, okay? Because like I said, it's just a lot of females that done dropped albums 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago, and they still haven't even went platinum. Like I said, Doja was just only a few months ago that she dropped her album, and she still ain't hit platinum status yet. So the fact that y'all like to call Nicki dry and washed up, and she didn't hit 1,000,000 units over a little bit over a month after dropping that album is just crazy to me. Like, it's crazy. She can never be washed up, and you bitches will never be outdoing her. And it just further proves and solidifies that she is really the queen of this rap shit, because nobody's doing numbers like that. And that's why Nicki said what she said. Everything is going to be compared to Pink Friday 2 now. Okay, when Cardi B come back, I think Cardi B is very scared to come back and drop anything solo, which is why it's always rumors of her collaborating with somebody. She ain't dropped a solo song since Up, and I honestly think she's scared to. But now she done waited so long that now she done gave the people something else to compare her to, which is Pink Friday 2 numbers. So now, even though if she isn't going to do like 300K, she just has to do more than Nicki, and that's just a lot of pressure for her, which I don't think she's really going to do, because I really don't think nobody's checking for Cardi like that. I mean, I don't really see nobody missing her. Ain't nobody saying, like, because that's why she got to do, the antics for when, she want her name to trend, because people ain't just talking about Cardi for the talent and, missing her female rap, because there's not really much to miss. But, you let me know what you think about it down below. Now, Rolling Loud has dubbed the first day of their 3-day festival Pink Friday, which I guess is going to be kind of taking the place of an official tour stop in LA for Pink Friday 2, because I noticed, or I didn't notice, should I say, that Pink Friday, for the Pink Friday 2 tour, I really didn't see an LA stop, but I'm guessing since, she's taking over the first day of Rolling Loud, that's going to kind of make up for it in a way, which, hopefully the people can show up and show out. But y'all let me know what you think and how you feeling about all of that down below. Okay, so the next topic I want to get into, speaking of Doja Cat, it was just recently announced that she's going to be one of the people headlining Coachella, which they're saying she's going to be the first female rapper to headline Coachella. And congratulations to Doja. But I thought y'all said Beyonce was a rapper. I'm confused, so wouldn't Beyonce technically? And now I'm just playing, but no, for real, congratulations to Doja Cat. So she seems to be getting a lot of firsts in the headlines these days. Like, she was the first female rapper to headline Coachella. Just last week, they was talking about she was the first female rapper to have 2 solo top 10s, being Agora Hills and Paint the Town Red. And, I talked to you about the irony of all of that, and about that just, I feel like they have to have something to, one up Nicki on, because Nicki is doing all of these incredible numbers with Pink Friday 2, like hitting 1,000,000 units, it going platinum when Doja Cat hasn't even went platinum yet. I feel like they have to keep in people's minds that Doja is one upping Nicki, when in reality, when it comes to sales, she's not. But that's just my humble opinion, because I notice it like clockwork. And it's like, as soon as a Nicki, Nicki breaks a record, here they come with saying, oh, Doja Cat's the first female rapper to do something. And I heard she's back in bed with Roc Nation. Okay, so you already know how they do. And I won't speak too much on that. But now here come these headlines about her and domestic violence. Excuse me, Chad. But like I was saying, I just find it just strange how now all of a sudden, these headlines about her mother saying that her brother has been, physically and verbally abusive to Doja Cat, as well as herself. I didn't even realize Doja Cat had a motherfucking brother. Okay. Like, I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know that he existed. Like, I didn't even know. And since when do people keep up with Doja Cat's mama? Okay. Like, since when have we heard anything about her personal family other than, her daddy being in and out her life and not really being in her life? Okay. That's about all I knew of Doja Cat's familial ties. But who asked for all of this, and where did all of this come from is my question, because it's just random as hell, especially a month after all of these, first headlines that she's been making. First female rapper to headline Coachella, first female rapper to have 2 solo top 10s, you know what I'm saying? And now here it is, headlines about your brother knocking your goddamn teeth out, which people are saying, from what I've seen on Twitter, she kind of said in a song like over 10 years ago. And according to the people, Doja Cat said she ain't seen her brother in years. He's saying he ain't seen her in years, which is another strange thing. How the fuck did the Shade Room just randomly catch up to him walking down the street randomly to get a statement from him? It's just all odd to me. Like, it's weird. The timing of it all is weird. But however long ago Doja did get her teeth knocked out by him, either way is wrong. I don't really, domestic violence is a very sensitive topic for me, but it's wrong. However, like I said, it's just the fact that why is it coming up over 10 years later that, by her mama, that he done knocked the teeth out, if this is something that was already known because she put it in her music? And how in the fuck did the Shade Room just randomly catch him with nobody else walking down the goddamn street to get a statement? It's just, like I said, the timing of it all is odd to me, and people can go great lengths in this industry to do certain things. I don't put nothing past no goddamn body, especially when they got ties to Rock Nation. Because like I said, the timing of it all is just odd. And it's just interesting to me how after every time Nicki, since Pink Friday 2 has released, every time she's broken a record with the album, here comes another Doja Cat headline about her being the first female rapper to do something, or getting her teeth knocked out by her motherfucking brother. And especially after basically people have summed it up to believe that Doja Cat is the one who basically turned down Cowgirl, or played with Nicki with the Cowgirl record, sent in her verse, then took it back and then said, oh, I don't think you like me, and was just being funny with it all. And I think that kind of rubbed a lot of barbs the wrong way, because a lot of barbs fuck with Doja Cat. And I think this was kind of another tactic, or, looks like another tactic to kind of get them back reeled in on her side, which, I could be wrong, but that's just honestly how I feel, because like I said, I don't put shit past nobody in this weird ass industry. But y'all let me know what you think about it down below. So the next topic I want to slide into is Ice Spice. Ice Spice ain't really been doing enough for me. Like, girl, I thought you was coming with an album. Like, what's really going on? We ain't had a single since Deli, okay? I'm going to need you to make some shake, baby, other than that ass, because where's the music, okay? Because I was fucking with the EP, but you said you were preparing for an album. Bitch, it's 2024. It's time to begin your rollout. Where's the album, okay? But no, she being sued for stealing, quote unquote, stealing In Her Mood by some producer or something like that. Now, the beat that she's claimed to have stolen, her and Riot, it's another drill beat. And all that drill shit low-key kind of sounds similar to me, to a lot of people too. But other than like the word mood and the kind of the cadence of it, I really didn't feel like they just straight up stole that, honestly. Like, it wasn't giving that to me at all, because for one, the beats gonna sound the same because it's drill, and they're not even saying the same shit. And Ice Spice's version is definitely fucking better, because ain't nobody wanting to listen to old boy shit, especially with that deep ass voice that he had. But she's being sued. But what comes, that's low-key what come with the fame and shit like that. And you never know where these producers be getting their inspiration or their beats from. But it doesn't sound like Riot just straight up stole that man shit. Because I've heard instances where I felt like, God damn, that shit is damn near the same. And this is not one of them instances for me. But you let me know what you think about it. And let me know what you think about Ice Spice and this lack of music. Like, what's really going on? I know we got the little, bitch, you think you this shit, you're not even a fart. That little tease. But baby, I don't want that shit. And I seen her, I think she's shooting a video to that song or some other song. Okay. Here's my thing. If it's not something that's going to be on the album, baby, what's really the point? Unless you're just trying to be funny and do something fun and lighthearted. Okay. But at some point, I think Ice Spice, going into the spring, you should probably begin your rollout. Because I think a lot of the girls is going to be coming back and trying to do their thing. And that'll give you some competition to do. But ain't nobody going to top what has been done with Pink Friday 2. So, yeah. But Ice Spice need to begin with the music. But she is shooting a video. We going to see what's popping with that. But y'all let me know what you're thinking, how you feeling down below. All right, so really quickly, I want to slide into JT, because JT is teasing the release of this single Sideways that she's been teasing on social media, which sounds like a fucking bop to me, and I cannot wait for her to release it. I'm fucking with it more than No Bars, and No Bars is that girl, okay? So she's teased about releasing it within the next month, because a fan was like, if after girl JT don't release Sideways within the next month, I refuse to go on my trip. And JT responded and was like, oh, then you going in, mamas, which implies that she will in fact be releasing it within the next month. And if that is the case, I'm gonna need you to have all your ducks lined up in a row, baby. Okay, I'm gonna need the budget to be there. I'm gonna need some visuals. I'm gonna need the shit sent to the motherfucking radio, and you need to push this song because I feel like she should have did way better with No Bars because No Bars is that girl. I still hear people to this day, quoting the No Bars all on social media, even in real life, and a lot of people still fucking with that song in general, and I'm one of them. And I felt like that song could have did and performed so much better than what it did, but she didn't really handle, the business side of things correctly. But I think she can definitely have that chance to make that up with Sideways because this song definitely does sound like a bop. I just need her to have everything lined up and hopefully, she can make something shake with this song. Hopefully this can be her first solo song on the Billboard. FloMilli just had her first solo song on the Billboard. So, it's not too far fetched. And this song really do sound like a bop. So, let me know what you're thinking and how you're feeling about Sideways. All right, so the next topic I want to slide into is Carisha, speaking of a city girl. Okay, so Carisha then got into it with Armand Wiggins, the YouTuber, as well as DJ Academics, the streamer. Okay, so she been having beef with Academics for a while. She don't like the fact that he speaks on her and gives his opinion. But Armand Wiggins, all he did was he had reposted a clip, I think, of what DJ Academic said, something about Miami basically failing at life or some shit like that. And she didn't like that, Armand Wiggins was basically laughing at it. Okay. So she kind of got on him and was like, failed. I got more money than both of y'all. Made $1 million in 15 days off a card game. Got y'all crying. Both a podcast when I was just trying some shit. I don't know what she was trying to say there. Both the podcasts when I was just trying some shit. What exactly do y'all do besides reporting about bitches all day? Girl, see, that's the thing with these girls. Like, they get upset and want to call out, bloggers and streamers for giving their thoughts and opinions on, trending topics that just so happen to include female rappers, because female rappers are more relevant than they have ever been. But yet, when the praise is positive or when it's, white people talking about their business, they really don't have nothing to say because, I just find it odd as all. Like, y'all got so much to, and then on top of that, don't these blogs like the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk, all of them, they post about the same shit too, but because I guess those are bigger platforms, we don't want to call them out. I don't know. But basically she and Armand Wiggins just went back and forth basically, and DJ Academics came into it, and she wanted to bring up basically, a lot of these tweets was kind of like fake, and it's like they had community notes Miami, so I don't know why you was trying to use them against Academics, but she was basically, pulling up the tweets that were fake about him, saying shit like he wanted to he was talking about like bad baby 15-year-old titties and how she got mad titties for a 15-year-old and shit like that about him doing, she posted a video, I think, where it was a girl screaming in the background and she was saying he was, like, the girl had got raped, even though that was proved to be not true. But I just couldn't help but to notice and to think, like, girl, you calling out Academics for being a supposed predator when you was fucking with a whole predator heavily and have yet to denounce your association or have even spoke about anything at all that's been said about Diddy, and he's been accused of doing some heinous predatory shit, and you ain't said shit about that, but you want to call out somebody else. Like, you look and sound like a hypocrite, bitch, because when is you gonna speak out about Diddy? And then she mentioned to Academics, like, I don't gotta talk about Diddy, I'm talking to you. Yes, the fuck you do, because he's associated heavily with your brand because of something that, basically you are responsible for. So it's like just the other day in the club, you was posted up listening to Act Bad, which is basically Diddy's song. You know what I'm saying? You promoting Act Bad and shit when Act Bad was heavily associated and about Diddy. So it's like, and you have yet to even speak on it. It's like you basically saying like you still fucking with the nigga some shit, and he's been accused of some serious shit. My thing is, y'all want to get so gun ho on Nicki's husband when that the details about that case are just so all over the place. And Jennifer Hope got a lot of holes in her stories, whereas Young Miami can be associated with the likes of Diddy without it being a problem. Doja Cat can be associated with the whole person who was accused of child pedophilia, actual pedophilia, when Kenny is not, but y'all call him a pedophile. Doja Cat can be associated with a whole child predator and y'all not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all of this just fake outrage shit is just crazy to me. But here's my thing. I don't know what Miami plans on doing with the music. I know she previewed some music kind of dissing academics. I'm not here for nothing Miami got to say in regards to the music. At this point, you need to stick to being some type of brand ambassador, parade, being around Diddy, letting him piss on you, and doing your thing with the podcast, whatever you're doing with the podcast and whatever brand deals you got going on, because I don't see rapping as a part of Miami's long-term career path. I see it for JT. I don't see it for Young Miami, and I don't even think she has a passion for the shit. So we'll see what comes of it, but let me know what you think and how you feeling about it down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Saweetie. So Saweetie, she's still trying with this music thing, child. She done teased a freestyle that she got dropping Monday called Immortal. And I want to know, I got a question. Who is a Saweetie fan? Like, because why is she dropping this on a Monday and not a Friday? Like, does Saweetie have any fans? I know she don't got a fan base name or nothing like that, but does Saweetie have legitimate fans that, because from the looks of her numbers and when she be dropping music, I can't tell Saweetie has any type of a fan base. Excuse me. But she says she gonna drop it Monday. Now, I listened to the snippet, and honestly, it sounds better than a lot of what Saweetie has put out in the past 2 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not up to par or anything, but it sounds a lot better than what she's put out in the past 2 years. Okay, so maybe, and then every time Saweetie drops music, I can't help but to ask myself, where the fuck is Pretty Bitch music? Like, every year she says that this album is going to come out that has never come out, and at this point it's been 5 years and you have yet to have a debut album. You going out worse than Cardi with her one album. So it's just like, girl, I don't know if Saweetie's like, just, she says she's sensitive about her music, but when artists say that, I just feel like that's code for, I'm scared, or I don't got it all the way together with the music side of things. Because at this point, the songs that you recorded 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago should not be put on this upcoming project. Because for one, it's not like she has the sounds that can last over for 5 years. A lot of her shit sounds like it was done in 2017, 2018. So, I mean, honestly, I don't think we're ever really going to get that Pretty Bitch music album from Saweetie. Okay, because she said it was coming in 2019. She said it in, she first said it in 2018. Then she said it in 2019, 2020, 21. Was quiet about it in 2022, said it was coming in 2023. And then here we are in 2024, and there's still no Pretty Bitch music, but you steady want to drop freestyles. And, this is why I say Saweetie is just an influencer who chooses to put out some music and rap from time to time. She is not a full-time rapper to me. But this does sound better than anything she has put out in the past few years. So I don't really think it'll do much for her, but I think it'll be a cute moment for her, maybe get her boost back, her energy back, and see where she really want to go with this music thing. But I don't see it for music. I don't see it for Saweetie musically either, just as much as I don't for Carisha. But y'all let me know what you think about it down below. All right, so the next topic I want to get into is Latto, the Chapo, because she got a new song with Anicia. I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to say Anicia for now. She got a new song with whoever Anicia is, and this is who her fans was calling her out for collaborating with a few weeks ago when she announced that she had this song coming out with this Anicia lady, because didn't nobody know who the fuck she was, and her fans was upset that she was constantly collaborating with unknown ass artists. So their song is called Back Outside, and one of the lines in the song that got people talking, it has released, by the way, and I'm gonna let you know what I think about it in a minute, but one of the lines that got people talking was when Latto said, "Got auntie hating, she burnt, hoes wanna talk who did what first, they don't ever want to talk about a verse." Well, bitch, if we're comparing verses when it comes down to you and Nicki Minaj, bitch, you don't stand a motherfucking chance. And Nicki can never be burnt. Because for one, she's doing better than you in every regard and aspect in life, including his rap shit. You don't have one verse that tops a Nicki Minaj verse, or one bar that tops a Nicki Minaj bar. Not in my most humble opinion, you don't. Okay, baby, do you hear me? So I just feel like, yeah, she maybe tried to, maybe she wasn't dissing, maybe she was trying to diss, but either way, it didn't stick. Just like a lot of Latto's bars, they don't be sticking when she be trying to throw it at the hoes who she wanted to land with. And, like I said, she can't be talking about Ice Spice because Ice Spice ain't even old enough to be her auntie. Ice Spice is younger than Latto. So yeah, and then when she said hoes want to talk who did what first, you know, Nikki does have a line on the album where she was like, basically, I did it better and first. Okay, and that kind of took me back to that. But if she's saying you don't ever want to talk about a verse, bitch, you don't have a verse that even stands a fraction of a fraction close to a Nikki verse. So, Latto always gonna try to. I mean, but at least she got the guts to try to say something back. But they just don't stick and land like how she, need them to. But after this snippet, she claimed a lot of bitches hate her with all their heart. I don't think people hate Latto. I just think they're annoyed with Latto. She has no identity. She always, beefing with her goddamn self on the internet. And it's just like, you always trying to do this fake ass hood bitch aesthetic. Like, girl, give it up. Speaking of which, the whole video, she done got braids, cornrows for this goddamn video, got her outside in baggy clothes, throwing up gang signs like she just from the set like that. Like she just so hood, bitch. Give it up. The accent is forced. The whole style of the being from the South Side and ATL is forced. Like, bitch, you are Alyssa, okay? And the fact that you kind of, just kind of gravitate towards whoever you collaborating with and kind of just jack their style, it just seems so forced. Like everything Latto does just seems so unauthentic. And I think that's what rubs a lot of people the wrong way about Latto. It's not because people be hating on her. It's just that, bitch, you just so lame and you just try to force this fake ass facade of a personality and a lifestyle. And it's just not it. Like, it's not. We know you don't talk like that for real. And the fact that you try to force it in the style, in the whole aesthetic, is just, I'm just so tired of the wannabe hood bitch aesthetic. I'm irritated with it. The song was Latto's verse was cool because Latto can actually rap. She just, like I said, so unauthentic and just her disses don't be sticking. And Latto's just kind of a lame bitch to me. Like, and that's why I really think she ain't popped off, and that's why nobody really be interested in her like that. But y'all can let me know what y'all think about it. Now, she is also announced for a judge on an upcoming season of Rhythm and Flow alongside with DJ Khaled and Ludacris. This is just like Cardi B being on that one show a year after she was out. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. But, I mean, Latto, she was once a contestant before on a rap show season, so maybe that's what she think qualifies her to do this shit. I just don't think she need to be up there heavily critiquing no goddamn body because she's not a veteran like a DJ Khaled or Ludacris. If anything, she's, the newbie compared to all three of them. They should have had all three veterans on there, if you ask me, in my most humble opinion. But I mean, let me know what you thinking and how you feeling about Latto being a judge on this upcoming season of Rhythm and Flow. All right, so the last topic I want to get into is Erica Banks. So Erica Banks dropped a freestyle to Nicki's Everybody, okay? And I just think, bless her heart, I really do think Erica kind of regrets the things that she has said about Nicki Minaj in the past in regards to her not collaborating with talented female rappers. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think she has apologized for it publicly. And I really just think she wants that Nicki co-sign real bad. Because she also responded to a claim made by an ex-1501 executive about Nicki not hopping on the Ain't Got Time record, because he basically was saying because she said what she said about her not collaborating with talented female artists, he said that was the reason why Nicki didn't want to work with her for the Ain't Got Time record. But Erica commented, I think it was in a comment to the neighborhood talking, was like, bitch, stop lying through them buckaroo ass teeth. All you do is lie. That's how you lost your position at 1501, 90 days in. They don't even respect you in Atlanta because you would joke, bitch. You've been mentioning my name and down talking me since you met me, and it hasn't done anything for you. Pull my dick out of your mouth for a second. And so when you add this comment that Erica left on top of her doing the Everybody freestyle, it just goes to show, I'm not going to call it ass kissing because it's not. I just think Erica wants Nicki to know that, she fuck with her for real. And, she kind of regrets how things went in the past. But I don't think there's no plex between Nicki and Erica, and I don't think Nicki feel no type of way about Erica Banks. But at the same time, I don't think Nicki should collaborate with a bitch just because she think the bitch is cool. Ain't Got Time wasn't a hit record, and Nicki ain't got time to be hopping on a bitch record when it ain't taking off and ain't going nowhere. Because I'm tired of Nicki or these bitches piggybacking off of Nicki and trying to get a hit record off of Nicki. Bitch, get your own traction first, like how Ice Spice did, and then maybe Nicki can hop on your shit because, you know, she's gonna be adding something to your song regardless. What are you gonna give to her in return? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of these girls just want a sympathy record, but they ain't trying to go make no hit record and then get a bitch on the record. You know, they want a bitch to make the record hot for them. So I'm glad that Ain't Got Time, that Nicki ain't hopped on Ain't Got Time. But at the same time, I do think that Erica, she does want, you know, that Nicki validation again. She probably want that Nicki follow again. I don't know if Nicki went back and followed her after that comment that she made, but I'm low-key glad that Erica made this comment, because if she let that slide and didn't say anything about it, that was just going to look worse on Nicki, because she already got that mean girl perception about her when she done collaborated with about 50 11 bitches already. But y'all let me know what you're thinking and how you feeling about that down below. All right, so the last topic I want to get into is FloMilli. So FloMilli has been doing her thing with the Never Lose Me remix. I told y'all I saw it about to jump on Billboard when she had like debuted at in the top 10 on the Bubble and Under. Well, she debuted at like number 80 something, worked her way up to like 50 something, and now she's jumped like 47 spots or 38 spots. And now she is on Billboard's Hot 100 at number 47. Okay, which is good. This is her solo song, and she's been, you know, lingering on Billboard for, you know, a few weeks, damn near a month with this song. And I know she recently had Bryson Tiller on the remix, which, you know, even though I think Bryson Tiller is dope, I really don't think it did too much for the song. But hey, she did jump 38 spots, but that's because I feel like a lot of people on TikTok is fucking with the record and whatnot. But the song is one of her better songs. But she has jumped, like I said, jumped 38 spots, and now she is teasing SZA on the remix, okay? Because I think, let me go to my screenshots. I had seen something about them that I think FloMilli had shared some messages between her and SZA. And SZA was basically trying to get her verse right for the remix. So her and SZA have a remix coming to Never Lose Me. And SZA's a big artist, so this could make you jump even higher and tremendously on the Billboard Hot 100. And if SZA jumps on the remix, I'll probably shoot another video to it too, which will add to it doing even better on Billboard. So congratulations to FloMilli. Like I said, it's just crazy to me how this is her first single to be on Billboard after all of the other viral songs that she's had. But people really fuck with this one, and I just know she gonna wear this flow into the fucking ground, because she already done teased another record that's very similar to Never Lose Me. I just hope she don't stay in that one bubble thinking this is the only thing that's gonna get her somewhere, because, you know, even when you sound like something for too long, it starts to get redundant. So, but like I said, congrats to FloMilli. Let me know how you feel about SZA jumping on the remix. Do you want visuals with this? And how far do you think it will take her on the Billboard? Do you think this will get her a Best New Artist Grammy? Like, what do you think is going to happen with FloMilli and this record? Okay, because, you know, RCA ain't been trying to show her no love, but since this record, I think they're trying to push her a little bit more. But y'all let me know what you think and how you feeling down below. So remember, before you get the panties in your wad, get them out the crack of your ass, because these are just my thoughts, my comments, commentary, my opinions. It ain't nothing but a thing, okay? You can let me know yours down below, but keep it cute in them comments, baby. Do you hear me? Okay? Because you will get blocked. But let me know what you think and how you feeling. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on my Twitter at Southern Tea, because that's where you can get my real-time tea. And I will catch y'all in the next video.